Hi guys, this is Macca here, and I'll be doing a 2 vs 2 cast today. I'm just taking a slight break between the 1 vs 1 cast I've been doing, the IEM American semi-finals. If you have been following my cast, I have already cast 2 games and there's still 3 more games to go, but I have to cast this in between because due to huge request from Mr. Zod. Okay, let's just introduce the teams, and this is Zod, who is in my team, and he's spawning here as the Teal Protoss somewhere around the 11 o'clock position, and over here I'm the Purple Protoss. I'm his ally and I'm spawning here at about the, say, 7 o'clock position. So, and if you can see, this is their enemy ally, Fly Australia. See, Fly Australia was not doing anything just now, if you notice, because he has already exited the game very much earlier. If you have seen the text around in this game, you will see that he has left the game. But I believe that his ally, let me just introduce his position. His position is just about 3 o'clock position, and he's spawning as the Blue Protoss here. So his ally X, who is the red Zerg here, he's spawning at about the 5 o'clock position, and he actually has made use of Fly Australia, his ally, to gather minerals for him. If you can see, he has a lot of minerals over here, whereas whatever Fly Australia has pumped will go straight to X. So X income is efficiently double of us. You can take a look. Actually, you can't really see, but it's like whatever he pumps, he will actually get it. So there's a lot of resources for him, and he has went for a quick spawning pool. So I also have a Zealot on the way, so he will not be surprised with a very fast rush from him. Anyway, Zod was trying to do a proxy here, he told me in the game, and I said okay, sure. I was asking, do you want to do a cheese move on him, just try to cannon him out, but he said he was tired and didn't want to do that. So we have already scouted his position much earlier. I was the one who did that. So if you can check out our view, we actually have already scouted them, but they have not scouted us yet, because they don't have to actually, because this map Monlin Reg is just 4 possible spawning position. They'll be able to find out where is it. Then yeah, haven't got the warp gate research ready because I realize I always forget to take guess. So one of the very important things to do when you decide to lay down your cybernetics core, make sure you are already on your assimilator, and or you have started to build your assimilator, and you can start collecting gas. So Zod here with his poxy man. So this is where I said to him, nice poxy over there, and he has actually laid out another 2 more gateways. So there's like 5 gateways at one go, so he will be able to produce 5 zealots. And he's doing a chrono boost on his nexus, so he'll be getting a lot of workers. I'm not too sure how many he has, but we can always check it out under the income tab. Yep, and Zod crazily has 25 workers as compared to the rest of us. I probably only get 20, and I'm probably building more. So just trying to get the warp gate research as soon as possible. Didn't need that chrono boost over here again, so it was kind of wasting my chrono boost again. And no, I realized that I managed to do it. So Zod here has 5 gateways hidden, blocking the passageway of the pylons. It will be hard to get rid of these without getting rid of these gateway. So he's already went for an attack over here, but it wasn't so successful because there was suddenly a lot of Zerglings coming in with the speed upgrade, and this is myself, but I was easily killed by them, and looks like we are unable to get to his base. And this is a nice surround on my zealots, and my zealots died valiantly. So, and we thought that we could still win this game easily because there was only one player left, one active player, but it doesn't seem to be it, because the next moment you will see something really powerful. So he actually found out the epoxy, if I'm not wrong, the epoxy position. He's actually attacking my base at this moment, I believe. Nope, he went straight for Zod. Zod said he needs support. Okay, sure. But at this moment I was just trying to get more gateways and probably a Stargate, because I realized I saw a lot of Zerglings. I could actually use some air units, but I realized that it will not be fast enough, because Zod will be going down at this moment. And take a look at his workers getting surrounded again by the Zealots. I mean, Zealots being surrounded by Zerglings. What am I talking here? And also his base was also being surrounded by Zerglings. So this is really great macro play by these Zergling player. And these are my few forces, which I managed to kill some of it, but I realized there are even more Zerglings coming out. So Zod is just trying to kill them off, but again there was this big surround. So once a Zergling gets a great surround on the players or the enemy or your troops, you have no way to run. So they come here and try to kill off the gateway, and there's one CD Zealot stuck in between this one space here, and he is so sad to see all his buildings die, whereas all his friends and colleagues are not even coming out from the building yet. Realize that Zod has not much money. He has just spent his money on building the Nexus. So he is going to concentrate on attacking my base, but my base, I've realized I have just started to do a cannon. I've just got my fort ready and I'm just trying to do a quick void ray over here, just trying to attack his base, if I'm not wrong, but looks like Zod's base is not going to survive this. And miraculously they actually found out where Zod plays his next Nexus. So there's a huge army of, let's just check out the army tab. Okay, he has 72 Zerglings. What is wrong with that? 72 Zerglings, and he's spawning 6 Beneling. So the next tactic he will be using will be the Beneling's bust, and he has already bust in one time, so it will be pretty easy for him to bust through. So Zod has been found out, and he's going to send troops of his Zerglings back over here to try to attack it. And here comes the Beneling, and Beneling were going to take the first attack, but they were killed. Or did they bust up? I don't know, but anyway, he was just going to bust in, and the Benelings, I'm just trying to kill off all the Benelings with my 5 stalkers, but these 5 stalkers are no match for this crazy amount of Zerglings. I'm just trying to run away and try to kill them, knight them, but they're just too fast, and looks like I wasn't able to kill them out, and I got surrounded, and there was a Beneling bust, and bad mistakes by us. We should have been more merciless. So this is a classic game of failure, I would say. I'm sad to say that, but this is a total failure. We should have never allowed him to get so many Zerglings, so much Zerglings. If you check out the units count, 62. There was at one point peak at 72 Zerglings. This is crazy. Even with my Void Ray, he didn't manage to kill my Void Ray, of course, because he has no anti-air units except the Queen, and his Queen can't be walking all the way to my base. But actually, he just kill off all the buildings and he will actually win the game. I'm just trying to run away over here, but I wasn't fast enough. Look, check out my resources. I still have a lot. I could build something, but it would never be fast enough to kill off all these Zerglings, especially these Void Rays are just like killing the Zerglings so slowly, and there's so many of them. Still 60 left after killing so many, and he's of course increasing some more through his production. Well, this Zergling is slowly eating up, but he realized that it's a bit slow. He'll be sending some Zerglings there to eat up this Nexus, and that building is the last building that will be left standing, and Zod Nexus is the last one to go down, and that's it. This is a classic failure. Take a look at this. The end of Nexus and the end of us, Macca and Zod. Still have 2 Void Rays, but just very much worthless. Take a look, his ally didn't even die. He still have 13 probes mining minerals for him. So this was really great play by X. He managed two different races at one time. Of course, one was just to do mining and the other one was just to do zergling. So check out his resources. He has so many resources and he has a lot of gas as well. He's probably going to mine out these 2 gas as well. So never ever be complacent when you realize that one player has disappeared in the game, because this is such a classic failure. With this, I'd like to end my cast, and this is Macca signing off.